Okay, excuse the fact that I had to turn on the camera myself. Good morning, happy Thursday to all you, the folks out there. My name is Johnny Rodriguez, and what I want to do starting today is I'm going to read a book, and the book will vary from day to day. We're going to start off with The Little Kittles, something they will enjoy, and it's for the kids of all ages, actually. And the reason I'm doing this, a little background on me. My official name is Jonathan M. Rodriguez, but I go by Johnny Rodriguez. I'm a father of 3 boys. We homeschooled them, which a lot of people are doing now due to the coronavirus. We homeschooled for 7 years, or until each one got to the 7th grade, finished the 7th grade, and they moved on to the 8th grade. Each one went to a private school called Keystone here in San Antonio, Texas. And then they all, each one on their own merit and their own decision, decided to go to Stanford in Stanford, California. And 2 graduated with a master's degree, and the last one was a computer science engineer. So we have 1 computer science engineer, 1 molecular science engineer, and the other one mathematician and computer science engineer. They're all working in their own fields. They all decided to stay in California, and they're doing great. So I thank God for the opportunity to their mom and I to homeschool them when we did, and then put them in private school. And again, they flourished and went to Stanford. So personally, I just retired last year. I was in the automotive business for 30 years, doing everything from selling to managing to writing up the purchase orders. So I really enjoyed the profession I was in for 30 years. But now I'm retired, and I want to take this time every day at 10 a.m. will be story time, and I will be reading different types of books, different levels of books. And the reason I'm doing it is that I realize that not everybody gets the opportunity or the blessing to be read to. Parents are real busy doing their thing, doing their work, doing their studies, their exercise, and doing things that they have that unfortunately don't have time to sit down and read to their child. Lisa and I, their mom and I at the time, we read to our boys well before, even when they were in the womb, and especially so after they were a couple of months, years old. We carried through until they were able to read on their own, which was in pre-K or kindergarten. They were reading adult level reading books or newspaper. So I hope this helps you guys as much as it helps gives me joy to be able to do so. So with that said, I got the books right here. It's story time with Johnny Rodriguez, and today we're going to start off with Sesame Street. Opposites. It's called Opposites. Sesame Street. And I'm going to go ahead and turn the page. Now, this is a colorful book. I'm not so much trying to get you to read by looking at the pictures. My goal is to have you read with phonics, so that you can actually read the words and enjoy the book that much more. Okay, so here we go, and I hope you enjoy it. Again, every day at 10 a.m., if you could let your mom and dad know, or your grandma and grandpa, or whoever's taking care of you. If you guys are listening, mom and dads, grandma and grandpas, 10 o'clock every morning, you can join me for story time. All right? So I'm starting off with Opposites. I'm going to hold the book so I can see it and you can see it. Bernie's tall. Look how tall Bernie is. Ernie is short. So we have short and we have tall. Over here, Snuffleupagus is big. Look how huge this guy is. Elmo is small. So we got the opposites. All right, let's go to the next page. Abby Canopy is up in the sky. Look, she's flying. She has her own wings. Rosita is down on the ground. She's walking with her books and her backpack, like a lot of you will when you go back to school. I realize that a lot of you guys are at home being homeschooled, which is perfect. Like I said before, my boys were homeschooled up until they finished the 7th grade. So here we go. Tally's door is closed. The green door is closed, while Oscar's trash can is open. You see that? Oscar happens to stay in the trash can most of the days. So we got the opposites. Next, Big Bird is wet. It's raining out, and he got all wet because he didn't have an umbrella. So here we have Zoe is dry. Zoe has an umbrella, so Zoe is not getting wet. So we got opposites. Dry, wet. Then we have over here, we have Elmo is on the horse. Like he's going for a horse ride. Okay. Grover is off the horse. He already had his turn on the horse, so he decided to get off and give Elmo an opportunity to ride the horse. So, again, I hope you're enjoying this story time. I'm going to do it every morning at 10 o'clock. So, Grandma, Grandpa's, Mom, and Dad's, if you could get the YouTube at 10 o'clock, I'm going to put it on YouTube. I'll try to do it on Facebook and any other media out there. Okay, so we have, let me take a sip of water here just to clear my throat. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Harry Monster is inside the school bus. See that? There's a school bus. This bus driver must be out stretching his legs because Harry Monster is the only one on the bus right now. And it's called the Sesame Street School District. Priya Dawn is out. She's out the bus. She already walked off the bus, going to her house, meeting up with her family. Okay. Cookie Monster. We all love cookies, and we all love the Cookie Monster. Cookie Monster's jar is full of cookies for now. Give them a few minutes, and they'll all be gone. That's what the Cookie Monster does. Okay. Elmo's bucket is empty. Elmo emptied out all the sand because he's building a sandcastle. There's seashells and a starfish, and he's building one. He's put in the top of a little castle there. So again, we have opposites: full jar, empty bucket. Here we go. Baby Bear is hot. It's so hot outside that he's having an ice cream to try to cool himself down. I think most of us do enjoy ice cream. Bird is cold. Ooh, shivering cold. He's making a snowman out of the snow that's fallen, and he's wearing his gloves. Make sure you guys wear your gloves and your scarf and a hat when you go outside in the cold weather. Right now in San Antonio, we're experiencing a coldness in the morning, about 47 degrees, and it gets warm up to about 70. This will probably be the last day of it being that cold because we're entering our summer season. And here in Texas, summer season, it usually gets up into the 80s, 90s, and once in a while in the 100-degree weather. So that's San Antonio for you. We have a beautiful river walk here in San Antonio. We have the Alamo and SeaWorld, Fiesta Texas, Six Flags Fiesta Texas. We have so many attractions. We have libraries. We have different things for children of all ages to do, enjoy. And again, this brings the joy, speaking of joy, to me, being able to read to you every morning at 10 a.m. So if you could remind your parents, Mom, Dad, Grandma, Grandpa, or whoever's taking care of you, it's time to story time with Johnny Rodriguez. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I'm going to get up, and you'll probably see me walk away from the picture and turn it off, and we'll continue again tomorrow. Tomorrow being Friday. Today's Thursday, the 16th, and tomorrow will be Friday, the 17th. That's correct. Okay. Thank you for spending time with me, and I hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed reading. You hear our chime in the back. There's a little bit of a breeze going through. So I'm also going to be wearing different hats every day to show you places that I've been, things that I've done. This one here says Stanford Dad. Again, I'm a father of 3 Stanford boys, and I hope you too will enjoy it, grow up, and go to whatever school you like. There's so many great schools out there right now, universities that is. Okay, may the Lord bless you, keep you, and be safe during this coronavirus period. Thank you so much. Let me put my book back. I always put your book back where you got it. Here you go. I'm going to leave it right there. And thank you very much, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.